हंसते गाते जहाँ से गुजर दुनिया की तू परवाह न कर। हंसते गाते जहाँ से गुजर दुनिया की तू परवाह न कर। मुस्कुराते हुए दिन बिताना यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना। जिंदगी एक सफर है सुहाना यहाँ कल क्या हो किसने जाना।
The words legend and genius are sometimes overused when describing the greatest superstars that have ever lived. But today, I'm going to show you those words are not going to be overused because Shammi Kapoor is deserving of every one of those accolades that you can think of. Because Shammi Kapoor started his career in India in the 50s and 60s when many actors had already been established for some time, such as Ashok Kumar, Raj Kapoor, Dilip Kumar, Dev Anand and so on. And they were all very typecast as well. They'd already found their niches. So Raj Kapoor and Dilip Kumar often played very sort of tragic and melancholy roles, and Dev Anand was obviously the romantic hero. So Shammi Kapoor found himself at a bit of a loss as to where to find his niche. And in the end, so Shammi Kapoor decided that in order to pave his way forward, he would take on a very sort of comic role with sometimes very crazy voices and outrageous body stances and gesticulations. And it was very easy to come across on the camera as being completely ridiculous. But Shammi Kapoor managed to pull it off with such style and precision that crowds continued to flock to the cinemas over and over and over again to see his films because there was so much of a feel-good factor about them. And when you then combine that great success with Mohammed Rafi as your playback singer, then you have the ingredients for absolute magic. And there were numerous hit songs of Shammi Kapoor and numerous hit films of Shammi Kapoor. And in 2004, Shammi Kapoor picked up a Lifetime Achievement Award from IIFA, the Indian equivalent of the Oscars Film Awards. Let's take a look at a quick clip of Shammi Kapoor receiving the award and the message that he had to the up-and-coming new actors, singers like myself and musicians that are trying to make it big in Bollywood.
Would you please give a message to the new people that are coming in and want to be as big as you?
It's a lot of hard work, there's a lot of talent around, a lot of competition always will be there, and whoever puts in a lot of work and is even slightly gifted. I've always understood this to be true. You have 2% of luck and 98% of hard labor. Hard labor is very, very important, but that 2% of luck goes a long way. So you've got to work very hard for it, and you've got to fight the talent which is there.
Thank you very much, Shammi.
Now, it's because of his great passion and enthusiasm that Shammi Kapoor is featured in so many of my episodes. He featured in the New Year's Day episode in number 88, he featured in my Simpsons episode in 94, and also in my Centenary episode 100. But he's featured in so many episodes of mine before and after that, there's too many to name, but I've listed a few above. But Shammi Kapoor sadly died yesterday, August the 14th, in the early hours of the morning. He'd been suffering from end-stage kidney disease for some time and had been on hemodialysis for some years. He had diabetes, and that was really the cause of his kidney problems, and that's a major health problem throughout a lot of the world, diabetic nephropathy. There are lots of other causes, of course, of kidney disease, like high blood pressure and recurrent infections and septicemia and drugs and obstructive problems, as we call them, like kidney stones and so on. But Shammi Kapoor obviously suffered from diabetic nephropathy and died, as I say, sadly yesterday, having been on a ventilator, I gather, for a few days from what sounds like a pneumonia. Now, I could not let the next week go without providing some special tribute to Shammi Kapoor, and today is going to be the first of a number of episodes that are going to be uploaded every day for the rest of this week in tribute to the great Shammi Kapoor. Now, there are so many hit songs and hit films of Shammi Kapoor that I cannot possibly fit them all into those few episodes, so I'm going to give you a few of my favourites over the next few days, and we're going to be seeing footage of some of the latest actors as well, Amir Khan, Hrithik, Shah Rukh and so on. But today I want to leave you with one of my favourite songs. This is called Tumse Acha Kaun Hai, which is from the film Jaanwar. Now, Tumse Acha Kaun Hai was actually also the name of a film by Shammi Kapoor with a number of other hit songs of Rafi in. But this particular song, Tumse Acha Kaun Hai, is actually from the film Jaanwar, which was picturized with Shammi Kapoor and Rajshri as the actress. And there was a cover of a famous Beatles song, I Want to Hold Your Hand, which was covered by Shammi Kapoor in Jaanwar. It was called Dekho Ab To. But that's not the song I want to leave you today. It's Tumse Acha Kaun Hai, music by Shankar Jaikishan and voice of Mohammad Rafi. I'll give you my rendition first of all, and I'll leave you with Shammi Kapoor's version afterwards. See you again tomorrow.
हो तुमसे अच्छा कौन है, दिलो जिगर लो जान लो, हम तुम्हारे हैं सनम, तुम हमें पहचान लो, हो तुमसे अच्छा कौन है। मैं हूँ वो झोंका मस्त हवा का, संग तुम्हारे चलता रहूंगा, जब से हुई है तुमसे मोहब्बत, मिलता रहा हूँ मिलता रहूंगा। हो तुमसे अच्छा कौन है, दिल जिगर लो जान लो, हम तुम्हारे हैं सनम, तुम हमें पहचान लो, हो तुमसे अच्छा कौन है। तुमसे अच्छा कौन है, दिलो जिगर लो जान लो, हम तुम्हारे हैं सनम, तुम हमें पहचान लो, ओ तुमसे अच्छा कौन है, दिलो जिगर लो जान लो, हम तुम्हारे हैं सनम, तुम हमें पहचान लो। मैं हूँ वो झोंका मस्त हवा का, संग तुम्हारे चलता रहूंगा, जब से हुई है तुमसे मोहब्बत, मिलता रहा हूँ मिलता रहूंगा। मैं हूँ वो झोंका मस्त हवा का, संग तुम्हारे चलता रहूंगा, जब से हुई है तुमसे मोहब्बत, मिलता रहा हूँ मिलता रहूंगा। ओ तुमसे अच्छा कौन है, दिल जिगर लो जान लो, हम तुम्हारे हैं सनम, तुम हमें पहचान लो, ओ तुमसे अच्छा कौन है, दिल जिगर लो जान लो, हम तुम्हारे हैं सनम, तुम हमें पहचान लो। मर के भी देखा मर न सके हम, दिल की लगी ने हमको बचाया, तेरी नजर का जादू है शायद, जिसने हमें फिर जिंदा बनाया। मर के भी देखा मर न सके हम, दिल की लगी ने हमको बचाया, तेरी नजर का जादू है शायद, जिसने हमें फिर जिंदा बनाया। ओ तुमसे अच्छा कौन है, दिल जिगर लो जान लो, हम तुम्हारे हैं सनम, तुम हमें पहचान लो, ओ तुमसे अच्छा कौन है, दिल जिगर लो जान लो, हम तुम्हारे हैं सनम, तुम हमें पहचान लो।